Just saying that makes me laugh. Hey, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome. So happy to see so many people here. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome, welcome. All right. It is me again. Yeah, so glad you're back. I'm glad I have fans. Uh, let's go ahead and get down started with our Diava Smackdown. Y'all ready? Let's go. Waiting for MAGA to enter the door with a senator and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie and buzz through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got bite. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diana hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but a force of steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diana's got game, and she's hard to beat. Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running a show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gem of a Jewel. With maggots in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diava delivers the end game stunner. She says, oh, look, we have a free Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA tweets swallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diava's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional. That's for you, MAGA. Especially you, MAGA men. Thank you to Hey Jude for my theme song. If you like the theme song, it is available on Spotify. It's called Diava Smackdown. If you, Nelson, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button and come on up. Nobody's crying. We're up here talking about what's happening in the world right now with the shitty ass president you guys voted for. So come on up and defend your piece of shit. Let's see how quickly we can get up to 50K, guys. We got to get up to 50K. It's like we're not hitting the For You page. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on up. I am looking for conversations with Trump voters. Trump voters actually are the only ones I'm allowing up right now. So you should not be in the guest request box. You should be on the panel talking to me since you're the only ones that are allowed up. Easy peasy. All right. Mods, if you request them up and they do not come up, go right ahead and mute them if they don't come up, because we don't want them hiding in the comment section, because they need to be up here talking about what they voted for. They voted for it, they wanted it, so they should be able to come up and talk about it. So if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on up. If you're not following my backup account at the bottom of the page, go ahead and make sure you follow my backup page on the bottom of the screen there. So the economists are saying that we're going to have empty shelves in the next few weeks because there's no shipments coming in. So there's going to be a lot of food insecurity. At the same time, you have the Republicans in Congress trying to slash Medicaid and food assistance.
This is going to go over really, really well. What do you think? I don't think this is going to go very well. Wolf, did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
46 in Georgia.
Okay. Did you want to respond to the background or what did you want to talk about?
Sure. You think that you said economists were saying they were not going to have no shelves?
No. There will be shelves. There won't be any food on it.
I know shelves, yeah. Talk about no food and things that we need. Is that correct?
That's correct.
I've not heard about that.
Well, there's over 200,000 shipments, shipping containers coming over from China and other countries right now that are empty. Because of this stupid trade war.
About not coming over at all.
Pardon me?
Or just I would say a couple months back, there was a time, I think it was just before Christmas, they were upset because the shipping containers were stuck. There was during that not protest, strike. Remember that? And they all panicked as well. You remember that?
Yeah, and
big strike and no deliveries were coming, and they all panicked and stuff like that. But we ended up being okay. Do you think we're going to be okay?
Sure. No. No. It will not be okay. It will not be good. It will not be okay. Union strikes because they want fair wages and more stuff. We knew that was temporary. This is not, and that was last year. This is a whole different set of circumstances when you've got Donald Trump putting tariffs on these countries because he's so fucking stupid that he thinks that the country that's sending it to us pays for it. But I actually don't think so anymore because he was really upset when Amazon said they were going to put a line item showing how much the price went up because of the tariffs. And his administration came right. What's her face? What's that fake Christian girl? What's Caroline Levitt? Yeah, she said Amazon. No. Hold on. She said Amazon showing tariffs on each product is hostile and political act, which means he knows that all the prices are going to go up for me and you. He just wants it to be kept quiet. So all along, I thought this dumb motherfucker didn't know that those costs are going to get put on us and that he really thinks that these other countries are going to pay. But now we know different because they said from the White House that Amazon showing the tariff on each product was a hostile and political act, knowing that all of the prices are going up and we're going to be paying more for every fucking thing we buy. And he doesn't want you to know it's from his tariffs. That's fucked up. He's been lying to you this whole time. He's been lying to you. He lied to you the first administration, but I digress. He's lying to you again because you guys keep believing him, but he's a liar. He's been telling you it's fine, everything's gonna be fine. If prices aren't gonna go up, prices are going down. He's literally telling you opposite land, and you guys are like, yeah.
You're saying each country put an empty container on and ship it out.
I didn't say each country. I said there are countries, specifically China, because we get so much of our stuff from China, like Amazon and TikTok Shop and all of those things buy a lot of stuff from China because it's cheap and they can resell it and make a little bit of a profit. So they're teaching Donald Trump a lesson, like shut your fucking pie hole. This is not sustainable and we're going to make your people pay for it. So they'll finally give you enough pressure where you'll reverse these ridiculous tariffs because he is lying to you that everything is going down. Everything's cheaper. It's just a bold-faced lie, but you guys keep believing it. So he keeps lying because you guys keep buying it.
Well, Trump's not my God. He's not a king. He's a human being, and I don't think that we're going to be that off. Say there, we're going to be.
Well, you can stick your head in the sand if you want to. That's completely up to you. But we knew this was coming. I was here before the election. I've been on this app now. This next month, starting in May, I'll be here an entire year running my own lives instead of just joining other people's lives. And excuse me, please allow me to finish. Thank you. I've been here 7 days a week. Almost 365 days I've been here. I've missed 2 days, including holidays, including everything. One day is because I was deathly sick, and the other time I was escaping Florida from Hurricane Milton. Those are the only 2 days I've missed in a year. Almost 365 days. I have been here warning and telling you what was going to happen because where'd you go? Where'd you go? Trying to warn people because I read Project 2025. I knew exactly what was going to happen. I read. I don't care if I'm too winded. Who gives a shit? I'm explaining because you people are too fucking stupid. You guys don't read. You're not at all literate, apparently, because you don't read anything. You just listen to whatever comes out of this dumbass's pie hole, and you don't listen. You don't read. You listen to one man or OAN, Newsmax, Fox News, whatever they tell you. And you're just like, yeah, the economy's doing great. We're fine. It's not going to be that bad. All right, Buttercup. All right, Buttercup. Good luck. Good fucking luck. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. We knew this was going to happen. I bought a whole bunch of seeds to start a garden. I have done all kinds of things to prepare. I bought a bread machine. I got an electric pasta maker. I got all kinds of shit to make my own food because we already know. I was preparing, got a new stove, got everything I could possibly need to make my own shit. Because we knew this was coming. I started last year. As soon as this motherfucker was elected, right on election day when he won, I'm like, nope, I'm done. Bye. I'm stocking up because this is going to go to hell quick. So, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. If I'm wrong every time I open my mouth, come prove me wrong, Hoppy Fire. I welcome you to challenge me. I don't know how to can. I don't do all the canning and stuff. I've never done that. I don't know how. Ruby, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Yes, you guys missed the song. That was a long time ago. Thank you, Ruby. All right. I will probably have to learn. Yes, especially with a garden. I'm going to have to learn. I got a bread maker, pasta maker, everything. If you voted for Donald Trump, I want to talk to you. Marie, did you vote for Trump? All right, I'm guessing that was a tapping error. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. I am looking for Trump voters and Trump voters only right now. I will bring up friendlies around 6 p.m. Eastern. Street Preacher, come on up. I completely, legitimately, absolutely dog walked the ever-loving shit out of a preacher just the other day. So, you can have a crack at it. You can have a crack at it. Exactly, Bunny. You're like, sure did. That man was absolutely gagged, completely gagged when I was talking because he didn't think I knew the Bible. It was funny. But I think I gave him a lot to think about. Day Xer, did you vote for Trump?
Sorry, Dev. Keep knocking them down. My bad.
That's okay. Thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button and come on up. I am looking for gagged to the gods. Exactly. It was like gagged. He was speechless. He surely was. I didn't say I'm a heavenly woman. I just know your Bible better than you because I actually grew up an evangelical Christian at a very, very high control religion cult that I am a Democrat because I was raised that way. I actually listened in church where it said, help the poor, help the needy, welcome the immigrant as a citizen because you were once an immigrant in the land of Egypt, being kind to each other. All of those things that I learned growing up in church, I put into my life as who I am as a person, which is why I'm a Democrat. Because we actually care about everybody. We don't want to put laws against people. We don't want to take people's human rights away. We don't want to take people's choices away. We want everyone to have the same choices. MAGA Christians aren't Christians at all. They're Christocrats. They have nothing to do with being Christ-like at all. None. They don't care about the poor. They're like, suck it up, pull them up by your bootstraps. They don't care about people in prison. It says you're supposed to visit the imprisoned. Do you guys go visit the prisons? I'm not a liar or a layer, Wolf. And you ran. So you have some audacity to call me a liar when you ran. Modern day Pharisees. That's exactly what they are. Your phone died. We'll plug it in and come back up. You cannot be a true Christ-loving Christian and be a MAGA. No. Blessed are the meek and mild, for they shall inherit the earth. Is Donald Trump meek and mild? Does he turn the other cheek or does he get revenge? Yeah, that's what I thought. You people are sick. And that's what actually taking the Lord's name in vain is about. It's taking his name and using it to harm people and hate people with it. To use it like a sledgehammer instead of as a book. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Right. Phone died, but can message. Yeah, okay. Can comment. Okay. Okay. My phone died. That's why I got to get down. Well, you're in the comments section, which means you're online. It is a sin to put man over God. If you believe in God, it is a sin. If you believe in the Bible, it is a sin. 100%. That should have no graven images. You know, like that gaudy, ugly gold statue of himself that he had in that Gaza video to make a Gaza resort. So sick. Absolutely disgusting. So gross. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on up. They're trying to get all these immigrants out of here. Do you guys, okay, I'm asking you Christians. Do you guys actually think like heaven's going to be segregated? Like there's not going to be any immigrants or brown people or black people or, other people that you don't like? Do you think heaven's going to be segregated for you because you're white and you're special? Like, I don't get it. That means you're not going to go. If you have this hate in your heart here on the earth, do you think God's going to take you to heaven to spend eternity with everybody if you're going to be hateful and disgusting? Think again. Think again. You're just a liar. You're a fake Christian. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I didn't profess to be a Christian. Because of the blatant hypocrisy of the way I was raised and how my parents taught me, the way that I was taught when I went to church growing up is nothing like the modern church. So I have denounced any type of religion because you guys are all a bunch of hypocrites. You don't follow a goddamn thing the Bible says, not a one. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. Come on up. There's the butterflies.
It's
Thank you.
Charging the phone, and you guys mock that Trump didn't put his hand on the Bible. Well, you can't say much. You can't speak for anything if you are not a Christian, young lady.
I can say whatever the fuck I want.
And you can't tell what's going to happen in heaven because...
No, I can't, but I also know that God is a God of love and not hate. So if you can't, and if I have no interest in going to heaven if that meant that I had to spend eternity with Trump supporters and MAGA. No, that would be hell for me. So I'm just saying I don't want to go. If there is one, I don't want to go if I have to be there with y'all. No.
Okay, that's fine. I'll be smiling because you have a lot of hate in your heart, just sad.
No, I don't actually. That's you guys.
You do. And that's kind of sad.
Nope.
The Bible says love them thy neighbor if you can't love your
You
neighbor.
don't. You don't. You don't. Do you welcome the immigrant as a citizen?
A legal citizen, yes.
Nope. The Bible doesn't say that.
Must obey
The Bible doesn't say that. The Bible doesn't say that. Jesus was a refugee from Palestine. No, I know. I know those semantics. Those semantics that the Bible didn't say legal. Damn it. Oh, man. Oh, doggone it.
Why can't you just go outside and smell the roses every once in a while? Get some fresh air.
How do you know that I don't? I don't need therapy. Thank you.
You were on your all the time.
No, I'm 365 days a week for 3 hours from 4 to 7 p.m. What the fucking do?
Yay, then you have to be able to breathe the sigh of fresh air. Great. Proud of you, ma'am. We are kind people. You get to know
No, you absolutely are not. You're the most hateful people that have ever walked this earth since I've been born.
Ouch. You don't know us, so.
Yeah, I know who you voted for. That's all I need to know about you. Because if you don't care that this man sexually abused somebody, who committed felonies, who incited an insurrection on the Capitol, tried to overthrow. Oh, I don't allow people to speak over me. Thank you. I was in the middle of a sentence. That's not the beginning of yours. Who incited an insurrection at the White House and tried to overturn our democracy then. Now he's just coming straight for our democracy, and you guys don't care. You don't care that he's being a dictator. You don't care that he's, oh, there you go. You got to leave again. I know. It's really hard. I know. It's really hard for you. I know. It's okay. I know I'm winning when they get gagged and they leave. Run away as fast as you can. I didn't boot him. I was dog walking. I was having fun. I was having a good time. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Come on up. Did she say what about Biden? Did she? I was on a roll. Yeah, she just wanted to have her say and just like leave. All I ask is, I didn't mute you till you started talking over me, so just have some self-control and some decorum, and don't speak in the middle of my sentence. I wouldn't have to mute you. You don't have to mute adults that know how to behave themselves and have self-control. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's have a chat. Oh, hi, Lenny. I have a fan over on YouTube. I have a fan, a super fan. He said, my hair looks bad. I look bad. Why? Why? Why do they all look the same? Menopausal age or older. I have a fan on YouTube. Hey, it's okay, boo. Lenny, stay there and keep knocking me, because you're still giving me, your likes are helping my algorithm on YouTube. So thanks. Even the haters can stay. You're good. Oh no, he thinks I'm ugly. Oh no. How will I ever go on? Oh no. Dude, if I gave a shit what anyone said, I wouldn't be doing this, right? I get called everything in the book and then some. If you think that you're telling me I look old, oh, okay. I'm in menopause, yeah. And your point is, Kylie, thank you for subscribing. Your thoughts of me, I don't care. I don't care.
Hey.
Emma, hi. Did you hold on? Did you vote for Trump?
Yes. No. Good. I'm all bad. No.
Okay. I'm only looking for Trump voters and Trump voters only. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. Come on up. Come on up. If you voted for Donald Trump, come on up. Let's go. Because you're not, I mean, well, what are you getting? We're going to get higher prices, empty store shelves. You're not getting no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, no tax on Social Security because it's not in the continuing resolution. You're not going to get it. You didn't give anybody, you're not getting anything. What are you getting from Trump? What are you getting? Nothing. Higher prices, empty shelves, no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, no tax on Social Security. Nope, you're not getting that either. Oh yeah. Oh, has your housing gone down? He said he was going to like totally like lower your housing and 50% cheaper electric bills. Holy crap. Has anybody got that? Yeah. Anybody? Yeah, not me either. What about anything else? He did a lot. And when the economists are saying our best hope out of all of this, the best case scenario is a recession. Holy hell. Holy hell. Oh, where's your Doge check? Are you still waiting? I bet you're still waiting. I bet you're still sitting next to your mailbox, aren't you? Are you sitting next to your mailbox? No, the bill's not going to pass. No. He can't do no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security because the tax cuts for the millionaires and billionaires and corporations have already made us hit the debt ceiling. And Congress already said they're not going to raise it. So guess what? You're not ever going to get no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security. He lied to you yet again. Aren't you tired of getting lied to? Like, for real. Like, people that my mom always told me, if somebody keeps lying to you, it's because they think you're dumb. Because you keep believing them. What does that say about you? Are you that dumb that you keep believing his lies? Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but my goodness, people, wake the fuck up. He told you the first time around, I'm waiting for Trump voter to request up. As soon as somebody requests up, I'll stop talking because I'm tired of talking anyway. But I have no one up here, so I have to talk. His first administration, he was going to build the wall, have Mexico pay for it. Did he do it? No. He was going to have an infrastructure? No. Biden did. Kamala Harris also got Mexico to pay for border security, or border security. So there was that too. He said he was going to have the biggest and best healthcare plan we've ever seen and repeal that bad old Obamacare. Oh, did he? No, didn't get that either. So all the campaign promises the first time he didn't get one of those. And so this time it was lower your prices on everything day one. Gas is going to be cheaper. Groceries are going to be cheaper day one. Did he do that? Oh, wait, no. Oh, no. He didn't do that either. No tax on tips, no tax on overtime, no tax. No. Literally everything he campaigned on, not doing it, and is still not doing it. Mass deportations, not happening. He has deported less monthly than Joe Biden did by 20,000. He said he would end the Ukraine war, the Israel-Palestine conflict within 24 hours of becoming president-elect. Well, that was in November. We are way past that now. We're like 6 months later. He ain't done shit. But y'all, he did have time to make sure that they stopped printing pennies. And they brought back plastic straws. The priorities of this administration are just astounding. Oh yeah, and he rolled back segregation on federal contracts. Yeah, he had time for that too. Yeah. Lenny, my hater over there on YouTube, wants to know why did she lose then? Why did Kamala lose? Kamala lost because of racism and misogyny. There's too many misogynists in this country, and there's far too many racists. They were not going to vote for a woman, and they were not going to vote for a black woman. They would rather have a fascist white man than an educated, smart black woman. Because they're racist and misogynistic. It's so easy. It's like really easy to figure out. April, was that a mistake? Okay, I got you. If you are a Trump supporter, you can request up. It sounded to me like you didn't mean to hit, so I dropped you. But if you did vote for Trump and you want to talk, come on up. Uh,
Sorry, I didn't. I love what you do.
oh, okay. You didn't vote for Trump?
No, Kamala all the way.
Yes, Kyler. W's in the chat. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I was all excited. I finally had somebody to talk to, and it was a friendly. Yikes. Y'all, thank you for hitting 106,000. You guys are really smashing the likes today. I really do appreciate it. If you want to, I do have my live gift goal. You guys have been knocking them out one at a time as I've been putting them up there. I do appreciate that so much. I am here every single day, 7 days a week from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern. And if you'd like to help support my live, contrary to what everyone believes, I am not paid by the DNC. I am not paid by George Soros. I am completely crowdfunded. So if you want to help support my live, I have my Cash App, Venmo. They're both spelled the same way, Diavatalks. And it'll have my little logo there so you know it's me. If you want to help support me, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, the friendly was handsome. He was a handsome. Kyler was a cute. I have to be careful how much I say because I feel like he's like the kid, the age of my adult kids. I don't want to come off as creepy. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Lenny, why don't you get off of YouTube and come over to TikTok and request up and talk to me? Instead of asking me 94 questions on here that I'm not going to answer. I'm here for conversation, so come on over to TikTok, request up, and let's talk. You coward. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. Let's go. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. OG, did you vote for Trump? Thank you. Where'd you? Oh, come on. Come on. Thought I finally had somebody to talk to. Where are you? Where are you Trump supporters at? Jesus Christ. I know you're scared of me, but I'm really nice. I'm really nice. Why are you laughing? My son laughed. I said I'm really nice, and he goes. I am nice. I am. I will be. I will be. I am not nice to MAGA. That is true. I am not nice because I don't like them. Right. Bots aren't allowed to come on live per Putin instructions. That's true, Shiva. Thank you over there on YouTube. I'm a very nice. I'm a very kind person. I am empathetic. I will give you the shirt off my back if I possibly can. I will not be nice to Trump supporters, though, or people who voted for Donald Trump. They can kiss my ass all the way off. They'd have to pack a lunch because my booty is boom, huge. So they might have to pack a lunch. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. Come on up. Oh, I always say I don't have junk in my trunk. I have the whole goddamn yard sale. So pack a lunch, boys. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. There's over 700 people in here. I promise you there's Trump voters in here, and they are just not coming up. So don't make me do a restart. This is ridiculous. Stop being cowards. Right? Hey, Booski, all them veggie burgers. Ah! Me and Booski were raised in the same cult. So he knows exactly what my life was like. Very high demand of religion. Good old boys.
Hi, guys.
Hey, how are? Did you vote for Trump?
I'm not really a voter, just a supporter.
Why didn't you vote?
if it was a real.
Oh, for fuck's sake. How old are you?
I am 46 years old.
Oh, give me a break.
Well, I'm just wondering what.
No vote, no voice. I just wanted to know why. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. AKA, I'm probably a felon or I'm just lazy. I don't know if it'd be taken seriously. What the fuck? Ridiculous. Dominic, how did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, I'm 20 from Missouri, and I voted for Trump.
Okay. Did you want to respond to the background? Did you want to respond to something that I said?
Yeah, what's the background?
What all the economists are saying is going to happen in the next 2 to 3 weeks because we have no supplies. We have no supplies coming into the United States.
Good. Let us starve. Liberals can lose weight then.
Yeah, the intellect of a fetus. Yeah. Yeetus the fetus. Bye, bitches. Get out of here. Go away. Yeetus the fetus. How so silly. So typical MAGA. Just dumb. Like, so they could like lose weight. Grow up. Come back when they drop. We bring facts and like statistics and sources, and they bring slurs and dumb and insults and all of that stuff that just absolutely has nothing to do with anything. Just so ridiculous. That's why all the farmers are now crying, oh my God, we're going to lose our farms. Oh my God. Oh my God. Even though they voted for him. It's starting to, reality's setting in. Reality's setting into these farmers. They're like, oh shit. Crap. Exactly. He still lives with his mom. He's not going to, he doesn't know the economic impact this is going to hit. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. There's almost 800 people in here. I know you guys are, I know you Trump supporters are in here. Let's go. We need to stop calling these tariffs. We need to call them additional taxes. Trump taxes. Trump taxes on all the goods we buy. We shouldn't be calling these tariffs. Let's call them what they really are. They're a Trump tax. These are taxes. Oh, that's the dumbest. Oh, you're an idiot. I invited you to come up, Oral Lee, or I don't know what the fuck your name is. But if you don't come up, I'm going to mute you. You just said some of the dumbest things I've ever heard. My God. We're just going to be able to sustain ourselves. Go Trump. We don't even have all the stuff that we need in this country. Why don't you do the infrastructure first? Build the plants, build the manufacturing, do the infrastructure before you put the fucking tariffs on. You don't just stop all the goods coming into the country and be like, one day we're going to build them factories. God, they're so stupid. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. Come on up. Let's go. Show me where I can buy American. Show me where I can buy American cobalt. Show me where I can buy American coffee that's not imported. Things we can't grow here because of climate. You guys are so dumb. It must be so incredibly liberating to be so dumb. Hawaii cannot produce enough for the amount of Americans consume. Jesus fucking Christ, you people are so dumb. God, it's painful. It must be so wonderful living in delusion that you don't feel what's coming. You don't feel the impact. My God. I wish I could be that oblivious. Exactly. I mean, just in complete oblivion, in reality that doesn't exist. Like he straight up went on TV yesterday and was like, eggs are down 94%. Are eggs 50 cents a dozen? 50 cents. They're 50 cents? They're 95% cheaper. They're 50 cents. No, I'm not trying to sit in an echo chamber. I am begging for Trump supporters and voters to come up and talk to me. But you guys are too scared. So all I have to do is talk is to myself. So request up and talk to me. My God. It's an echo chamber. Well, it doesn't have to be. Slick, did you vote for Trump? Slick Pickle? I'm really glad you didn't answer. I was really scared of what you were going to say with the name Slick Pickle. Deeply concerning. Fafui? The fuck? Did you vote for Trump?
No, I didn't vote for Trump because I'm Canadian. But
if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I couldn't be more clear. If you voted for Donald Trump, that means you have to be over 18 and in the United States and filled out a ballot. You can come up. Christ, what the fuck? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Oh, I think I have a fan named Lenny over on YouTube. This guy cannot quit me. He is just commenting, but he's making the algorithm pop for me over on YouTube. So I'm going to let him just keep talking. Because, hey, he's helping me out over there. If there's a mod in the TikTok, please unmute. I am not. Maya, what is your username on TikTok? And I can try to unban you. This is not why Democrats lost. You guys say, you guys lost because Democrats lost because you're ugly. Democrats lost because you talk like this. Democrats lost. No, you guys say everything is why Democrats lost, other than the real reason, which is misogyny and racism. Get a clue. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. Kathy, hi. Did you vote for Trump? I'm guessing that was a tapping error. Thank you for tapping, Kathy. Let's get up to 200,000 as quick as we can, please, if you would. I'd really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys are smashing out all my goals today and everything going. I see what the comments are saying, but because I'm on a TikTok live, I can't say that. Even though I know. I'll get a ding for election integrity because, hasn't been approved. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. Let's go. I see a bunch of you chirping in the comments, but man, none of you will come up and talk to me. You are scared of me. Where's Man Pants? These names are taking me out today. What the fuck is up? You guys cannot think of anything better? You got fucking Slick Pickle, Fafui, Man Pants. What the hell? I'm going to have to do a restart. I'll give it a few more minutes because we have 800 people in here. There's got to be Trump voters in here. These are not all Kamala voters. Statistically, it's impossible. So if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come up and talk. If you have a funky username, I'll probably like it even better. But if it's too weird, I probably won't bring you up. Usually you're bots and just spew nonsense. Look at, they're so scared. They're so scared of me. It's kind of cute how scared they are. Dawn, thank you for the $1 Cash App. They don't know what's coming till it affects them. Exactly. I agree. Thank you for the Cash App, Dawn. I really appreciate your support. If you guys want to support my live, Cash App Venmo on the yellow banner there, Diavatalks, spelled just like my name up there. And has my logo as the profile picture so you know it's me.
Good afternoon.
Hey, Richard, how are you? Did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 34 and I voted in Texas.
Okay. Did you want to respond to the background or what did you want to talk about?
I just was listening in and decided to join up. I think that a lot of Trump supporters would be kind of in my camp right now, that how things are going is not how we thought they were going to go. I think a lot of people that voted for Trump need to realize that this is moving very too quickly from what we've thought, and just make the distinguish that we didn't vote for Trump with some of the MAGA calls of racism and white supremacy.
Yeah, but you did. But you did.
Well,
he's been a racist his whole life. I mean, and we were telling you that he was racist. He was saying racist things. He's always done racist things, and especially calling, immigrants that are vermin and poisoning the blood of this country. That was on the campaign trail. Those are exact verbiage of Adolf. Like, he literally said those things before the election. I mean, he's always been racist, all the way back to the 70s when him and his dad were dinged 3 times by the Department of Justice for racially discrimination in housing. Like, this is a known racist. He's the one who started the whole birther movement on Obama. He tried to do the same thing with Kamala. Well, she's not really black, or, blah, blah, blah. So how can you say that?
Well, we can disagree on all that. There's points to take on all that.
No, you can't agree with facts, though, unfortunately. You can have your own opinion on things, but you can't have your own opinion on facts. A fact is a fact. It's just what it is.
I didn't vote for the man based on any of that. I voted for the man because of what I thought he was going to change in our economy and drive down the deficit.
Well, what you should have done was read Project 2025, which is what we were warning you for about before the election. But Donald Trump lied. I'm sorry. I don't allow. I do. You're being respectful, and I appreciate it. But it is not respectful to speak over me. I don't allow men to speak over me. So let me finish my thought, and I'll be happy to let you speak. We told you Project 2025 was all for him, written for him. He knew all about it. He was doing all the things. He lied to you like he's been doing since 2015. He has lied to you and said he had nothing to do with it, didn't know anything about it, blah, blah, blah. The day after the election, they're like, oh, oopsie poopsie. Yeah, it was our plan. Okay. And they've already instituted like 70% of Project 2025. We warned you what was coming. We told you with him talking about tariffs, it was going to raise the prices on everything. He also told you on the campaign trail that he was going to lower the taxes for billionaires and millionaires. He told you. So that's to the tune of $4 trillion he's adding to our debt in the first 2 months, which was the entire amount that Joe Biden added in 4 years. We knew this was going to happen. You guys just wouldn't listen. Go ahead.
So when we were looking at this at the beginning, you could have said, oh, Project 2025, everything that you just said, fine. It's not that we're deaf and tone deaf. We heard it.
You didn't read it.
The fact is, I did read Project 2025.
How many pages was it?
I don't.
Approximately. Approximately.
I try to have a conversation with you, and I just appreciate your time and what you're doing, but this is ridiculous.
So why are you going to run away? Because you don't like my questions? Yeah, that's what I thought. Bye. The reason I asked you that and the reason why you left, because you didn't read it. Because everyone knows that it was over 900 pages. So anyone who read it would say about 900 pages because it was a fucking lot. But you know who did read it? I did. And that's why I came on here every single day warning you what was coming. And y'all were like, nuh-uh, you guys are just fear-mongering. Nuh-uh, he said he's not part of it. Well, he lied to you, just like he has since 2015. Consistently, without stopping. If his mouth is moving, he's lying.
I don't know why it's doing that.
I don't know.
I hit buttons wrong.
That's okay. It happens all the time. If you're tapping, hit his face and you won't accidentally join up. If you're hitting the left side of your screen, you won't accidentally join up. It's because you're hitting the right side of the screen that you're accidentally hitting the request to join. Skyringer. Okay, bye. I'll move on to the next. Jacob, hi. Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit like I did. Yeah, yes, I did. I did vote for Donald Trump.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote?
I have an alarming question to ask you.
How old are you and what state did you vote in? You have bars, so there's a delay.
I'm 23 from New Jersey.
Okay.
Well, one sec. You hear me now?
I can hear you. Yeah, yes, the bar actually just left, so maybe that'll work better.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, so I'm 23 from New Jersey.
Okay. What question did you have? What alarming question?
I had to ask you. Yeah. So, do you stand with Johnny Palmados's racism towards black women? Do you stand with that?
I will not be entertaining any of that. I have nothing to do with any of that. So I will not be entertaining any of that. Thank you. I have nothing to do with any of that. People in the chat, just don't even respond. Don't respond. Don't respond. I've had nothing to do with any of that. I'm not involved. So stay off my live if you're going to ask stupid questions. Thank you. I am one creator that had nothing to do with any of that, and I'm not getting involved. I will not entertain it at all. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. Come on up. I had nothing to do with it, so neither am I going to comment about it. If you want to go, there are plenty of creators that are talking about that ad nauseum. You can go find them. It's not me. It is not me. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button and come on up. If you voted for Donald Trump, well, I want to talk to you. Thank you guys. We're at 200,000. You guys are doing awesome. Thank you so much. Let's see if we can get to 250. You guys are absolutely smashing it today. Thank you so much. If you want to help support my live, I do have my Cash App Venmo right here on the yellow banner. They're both spelled the same way. Appreciate any and all support. I am here every single day, 7 days a week from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern. And literally 7 days a week. So if you want to help support my live, I appreciate you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Oh my God. Okay, Kay Velez, you've been invited. You won't come up, so you're going to be muted. The only way you have a voice in my chat now is if you come up and talk to me. Bye-bye. No more chatty for you. I don't allow MAGA cowards to stay in the comment section. You got to actually come up and have a conversation with me. Come up and have a conversation with me.
Hi, wonderful.
Hi, Gen X. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. You look beautiful today, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
And yeah, absolutely. So I've read parts of Project 2025. What I think is really funny about that manual is not written very cohesively. Like, it jumps around from piece to piece to piece. Like, this is not a cohesive read. So if I have it downloaded to my computer, and anytime I want to look up something about Project 2025, I look up, I search keywords, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it is amazing how these particular subjects, and I'll find a subject that pertains to what I'm looking for, but it doesn't exactly line up for that thing that I want. The information is so scattered. It is not written in a linear fashion at all.
No. Real quick, Mitria, thank you for the $2 challenge because MAGA is mediocre and boring. Okay, everybody, Mitria is challenging everybody to send $2 to my Cash App or Venmo right there to support my live because MAGA is mediocre and boring. So if you want to take part in the challenge, $2, Cash App, Venmo. That's funny.
So I may have missed it, but what did you think of Trump's interview last night?
That man is just a fucking liar, man. Just the most egregious liar. And he's like, I could bring him back. I could. Isn't he telling the courts he can't?
Yes.
He told the court he said he can't because El Salvador has custody and won't release him, blah, 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 right? He's like, I could. If I was that attorney, I would be downloading that video and walking right over to the judge and be like, here you go. He said he can bring him back. Now make him. Go.
Right.
Go right now.
I'm convinced after that interview, he is not running this country.
No.
Like,
he has no clue. He has no clue.
No, he's just the face, and that's it.
Does he really think that people get New Times Roman MS-13 put on their knuckles?
No.
New Times Roman or Arial on their knuckles?
Somebody doctored that photo for him, and he is 100% convinced that that is what's on his knuckles, and it's not.
It's not. And he was like, oh, it was photoshopped? No, I believe it. He's dumb. He has no idea. He doesn't know what his executive orders say. He doesn't know what any of the things say. He doesn't know. Yeah, Helvetica. Helvetica. You know that day, go to your tattoo artist. I want MS-13 on my knuckles in Helvetica. Yeah, he was gaslighting for sure. But I honestly think he doesn't know. I honestly think he doesn't know.
His own government. He's clueless. He's so lost in the sauce. I mean, this, like, just wait another 2 years, and the Republicans are going to pull a weekend at Bernie's. That's what's going to happen. He's going to be strung up like a puppet, and they're just going to have, like, little audio clips that are just going to come from his general direction. His mouth's not even going to move.
I think they gave him the picture and said, go on TV and show that he has MS-13 on his knuckles. And he just does it. He has no idea. He's so dumb. He's 100% not running anything. I'm not bringing up friendlies right now. I just brought up Gen X leftist to co-host with me today because he's off.
Yeah, that man's slipping into senility so quick, so fast.
He has no idea what he's doing. And we know the Heritage Foundation's running it, but it's Stephen Miller. It's that fucking vampire bitch.
Russell Vaught. I give these two guys the credit. Russell Vaught and Stephen Miller.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the two that are running this show. And I know that we are cooked as a country. I get that. But there's a part of me that watched that interview last night and was just giggling inside and thinking, this is kind of neat. Like, how is this happening? This is kind of funny to watch.
If it wasn't collapsing our economy, yes. I mean, if he wasn't so horrific. Could you do a quick commercial so I can run to the bathroom?
Oh, I got you. Hey, everybody. Thank you, everyone, for coming in and supporting my friend Diava. We love that you're all here and that you all support her every single day. So do me a favor and hit that little gold heart up next to her name. It costs you a coin, helps to support her, and makes you part of the team. Also, it promotes us on the algorithm. So I'd appreciate if you hit that. Also, make sure to gift her and the panel. I don't care if you give me. We're here to give information, but we always appreciate it, and it helps us give out more information. Gives us more time to look up information. Anyways, also make sure to subscribe to her. You get access to all of her fun little emotes, and she has a little gift goal today. It's 100 of the little heart puffs. Very modest goal, but the reason why it's so modest is because the more that you can get those little heart puffs, the better it is for the algo. Gets us up on the FYP and keeps us there. Also, she does have her Cash App and Venmo in her bio, so she is crowdfunded. Please make sure that you donate to her, and it keeps her up and running in her life. Like, seriously, this is her full-time job. She is looking for a job right now, and it's been tough. It's going to get harder, and we know that, but she is so appreciative of all the support that you guys provide her, so thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Gen X. I appreciate that so much. Oh, I had to go to the bathroom so bad. Okay. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button, or I'm going to have to restart because I'm on the coward MAGA side, apparently, because I can't get him to come up.
Yeah, we're seeing this more and more where we're only getting the ones that are still
rabid.
Alive for, yeah. I think people are waking up.
Actually, I will entertain somebody who voted for Trump and regret it. So I think it'd be important to say why. Okay, Giants, you have no followers. You're a bot, or you're just going to come up here to slur. I'm not interested. Real quick, let me see. Paula, thank you for the $2 for the $2 challenge for boring MAGA. Gina, thank you for the $5. Thank you for not entertaining the drama. You're welcome. Yeah, I don't entertain the foolishness. Thank you. Carolina, thank you for the $2 challenge for MAGAs who are dumb as fuck. And Paula, thank you for $2 for boring MAGA. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Mr. Logic, that is great. Weekend at Donnie's or Magnificent Voyage.
Weekend at Donnie's and Magnificent Voyage. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on up. Otherwise, I'm going to do a quick restart because this is ridiculous.
And I know I saw down the comments, we do hear from people that regret their vote.
We do.
They're waking up. They still don't quite understand what's going on, but they're starting to see that it is affecting their employment. It is affecting their business. It's affecting friends and family around them. And they're like, oh, I did this with my vote. And so they may not be on the side of, human rights like we are.
Carolina. Thank you for the galaxy.
Oh, that was awesome.
I know. I was like, thank you for the galaxy. Thank you.
They may not be on the side of human rights like we are because they're still kind of selfish. They don't think about
Oh, you got one.
But, holy shit. Thank you. I rarely get galaxies. That was beautiful. Thank you so much. You just made my whole day.
That was Carolina.
Thank you so much. But people are waking up, and it's starting to hit their pocketbooks. And when they see it hit the food shelves in the next month or two, it's really going to be a wake-up call.
I agree. I absolutely agree. I had one up here earlier. I don't know if you, I think she was my first guest, Wolf. She was like, I don't think it's going to be that bad. When there was strikes at the ports, they were saying, oh, we're going to have empty shelves, but then we never did. So it'll be fine. I'm like, this is a whole different thing than union workers striking for better pay. This is not the same thing.
We may never have experienced anything in the history of this country like this.
Not in our lifetime, no. Maybe the Great Depression our grandparents went through, but we are spoiled. And people are going to, oh my God, thank you, Nelson, for the galaxy. Thank you. Yeehaw! Whoop whoop!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I have this.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say our.
The flowers are beautiful.
we both. No, you go, and we both go again. I'm just saying, in our lifetime, like, we're spoiled. We are spoiled in this country. We don't know what hardship is. Oh, they're so pretty. I love the
those
flowers.
Are so pretty. Yeah, those are some of my favorite animations.
That one's so pretty. That one's so pretty. I love the flowers. That's a new one. Oh my god. Lenny, my hater over on YouTube, he's like,
What was that?
he goes, Bubble, he's still going. He's just constantly commenting left and right. Bubble guts, she is suffering. Everybody, look how starved she looks. Look how hungry she looks. He's trying to say that I'm fat and all this. All he's doing is helping my algorithm over on YouTube. So I'm like, okay.
Does he mean like PHAT fat, like pretty hot and tempting? Like what is he?
No, I'm pretty sure he's been dogging me the whole time. He's a closet. He's a closet fan.
Yeah.
He's a closet fan.
Yeah.
Charlene, thank you for the $10 Venmo, $2 for challenge for me and for 4 others that cannot send. Oh, that is so generous. Thank you. That's so kind of you. If there any, there's 6. My count right now.
What is that?
Jeanette, thank you. Oh my.
What was that?
That was the. I don't know. It's the little blue person.
Is that like a dancing onion? A blue? Like
I don't know.
That was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
It's cute though. Millions homeless, and she says we do not know about suffering. This is why they lost. Oh my god. We as a country where every single human being is struggling other than the billionaires, no, we don't know that struggle. I've been poor my whole life. I have never had 2 fucking nickels to rub together. I have lived my entire life poor. I'm not ashamed to say that. I've always lived paycheck to paycheck. I got married 6 months out of high school to my ex-husband. I've always struggled, and I had 2 kids. And I've always struggled. When that's not the struggle I'm talking about. That's not the struggle. That's the working man struggle or the working woman struggle. We all kind of work paycheck to paycheck and kind of, go on. I'm talking about no food. I'm talking about empty shelves. I'm talking about actual, Electric Gal Shar. That is so pretty. I haven't seen that one either.
There it is again.
Oh, there it is again. It's called Sage Slash. I don't know. It's so cute. Look at that. Look, she gave you one.
That is so adorable. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not saying we don't know struggle. I know struggle. We all know struggle. Oh, there's a pink one. Thank you, Dawn. Rosie the Rose Bean is what that one was. Thank you, Jeanette. That was cool. Like, we all know struggle in some way or another. But we all got them. Oh my God, they're so cute.
Thank you so much.
I know, that's so sweet. Like, we all struggle. That's not kind of the struggle I'm talking about. This is gonna hit everybody.
Yeah, and I think the reason why I think that this is a lot different than maybe the Great Depression is mostly because we have a president that is intentionally running us into the ground.
Oh, that's...
Wow.
I know, they're so cute. Sorry.
I get like
my ADHD. I was gonna say my ADHD. I can be in the middle of thought. I'm like, oh, pretty. Oh, squirrel. Oh, yeah.
You put shiny things in front of me, and I'm gone.
I'm gone.
I'm done.
Exactly.
So I just think it's whoa.
That's to you.
Oh God, thank you so much.
You got the future encounter. Woo-hoo.
Oh my dad. Huh? That was so nice. Thank you.
The problem is this is manufactured and made by Donald Trump. That doesn't need to happen. Our economy was booming under Joe Biden. After we came out of the pandemic and global inflation, where the whole world, oh, I got a whale. Thank you, Andrea. Holy shit.
That was badass.
Oh my God. This is not because of a pandemic. This is not because of a global inflation. This is not because of global supply chain issues. This is strictly because of one man. Oh, the butterflies. Oh, the butterflies.
That moves with you?
Yes.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, some of them move with you. That's why I move. Because like,
you guys are constantly throwing squirrels out there, guys.
I know, right? But I'm okay. I'm eating, Lenny. I took a bite of food. You could see I was starving, right? You said I was starving. No more starving. Sorry.
Cheese tax.
No. It's actually my lunch. It's chicken tenders. I was like, oh!
Oh, wow!
Oh, wow! Oh my God, thank you so much. Holy shit balls. This is fun.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun.
It's more fun than talking to MAGA.
Oh, yeah. And I just think that that's what makes this so scary is that we have a guy that's intentionally doing this.
Right. Exactly. It's intentional. That's horrible. All right, let me reset my goal. This
Do
is.
you want to do a restart just to see if we can get some opposition up here?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it because, there's nobody in here. I know I don't really want to do a restart, but I do want to do a restart, and I don't want to do a restart.
Yeah, because this is nice and positive, and like we're not dealing with all the negativity and just the complete mindlessness and smooth brains of MAGA. But at the same time, it's like that's how
It's like an echo chamber. Yeah.
Across. Yeah.
Real quick, before I do a restart, let me just say thank you because I saw Cash App come in, so I don't want to miss it. And 1 second, so I don't get to say thank you properly. Balloons! I love the balloons. Thank you, Cindy. Daryl. Okay, Daryl sent $10. He said he wants to put a $10 challenge for our SmackDown Queen. Thank you, Daryl.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So if you want to take part of the $10 challenge, which would make me really happy, a Cash App Venmo to on the little yellow banner there. If you want to take part of the $10 challenge.
Hey, Pam, I see your comment. You said you never voted Trump. Did you vote for Harris?
If you had an entire country that had awesome people like me and like Gen X leftists, this would be the best country in the world to live in. Because everyone could just be themselves with no judgment.
Let the rapture happen. Take them all up.
Yes.
And then we'll get some shit done.
Ooh, you got the money gun. Of the diamond money
so
gun.
Thank you. You guys stop. Thank you.
The FEC is frozen? What? Get my Google machine. Hold on. If you voted for Donald Trump, you can hit the guest request. Let's go. I hope that rapture comes and takes all them little fuckers away, wherever it is they're going to go. Take them and leave us here. Leave us here to do our own thing. We're totally good with that.
Yeah, think about how much resources we'll have. I mean, I don't know. Like, if you think about it, yeah, rapture actually happened. Only real Christians would be taken, and all the crappy ones would be left behind. And then we'd have to deal with their asses. So I'm just saying, if you're a self-proclaimed Christian, just go. Just go. It's okay. God forgives, right?
FEC to lose quorum after another commissioner resigns. So the Federal Election Commission, this is not good. The FEC commissioners begin a de facto shutdown with a warning for Congress. Great.
From my corner, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. Yeah, we keep losing major heads of all these departments. And did you know that we have an E. coli outbreak with milk?
Yes, they just didn't tell anybody. They had one with lettuce too, not too long ago, but they don't know. They don't tell us. Joanne, did you vote for Trump? All right. I'm guessing that was a tapping error. I do know about him making a deal with Rwanda to take prisoners. Fucking Rwanda. Michael did, yeah, Michael. Oh. What? Oh yeah, and Libya. Yeah, it's just yeah. What could go wrong? what could go wrong? Lord have mercy.
That's cool.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that was cool. A yellow cap with the Leaning Tower piece that just flashed across your screen.
Oh, I didn't see it. I was looking down because I had Venmo came in. Oh. Okay, Jeanette sent travel with you. Okay, with pizza. Okay, I'm so sorry I missed that. Thank you for the gift. I'm so sorry.
Oh, they did it again.
Oh, that's so
Jeanette,
cute.
that's so cool.
Oh, that's such a cool gift. Oh, thank you, Michael. Okay, I see. He said he's not a Trump voter, so he just saved me time and jumped down. Janine, thank you for the $10 for the $10 challenge. You're the best, Diava. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you for the $10. $10 to make you holla. I did that too easily, didn't I? that came way too natural. Oh, that was really cool. It was your logo on the post. Oh, it was my logo on the postcard. Oh, that's so cute. If anybody wants to send me a card, I don't know how much they cost, so if they're too much, don't worry. But if anybody else wants to send me that card, I want to look at the postmark and see if it's my logo because I didn't see that detail. Thank you, Mandolin. Thank you.
TikTok is really up their game with the animations.
I do agree. Thank you so much, Yaya Poundcake. Yaya Poundcake said you are so loved. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't faking it. $5 to make you hello. Right? I'm telling all my secrets. This is too much fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's much more calming and soothing.
Yeah, I haven't been debating a whole lot lately. It's just
it's hard to get them up.
Yeah, not just that. I've been kind of taking the break from it.
Yeah, I know.
You're the only one I really like hardcore support, so.
I know. I appreciate it. Y'all, make sure you keep tapping. I know that in order to stay on the For You page. Oh, there it is. Okay. The postcard. It is my logo with Nelson's picture next to it. Oh, Nelson, thank you.
Oh, that's awesome.
The postmark on the postcard has my logo, who it got sent to, and then it had Nelson's picture next to it, so I know. So it shows me who sent it. That is so cute. I love that. That's so nice. Thank you, Nelson. Those were so cute. And thank you, Jeanette, for the original one. That was really cool.
Did Val go live today? I didn't see him.
I saw him earlier in Mishi's live, but I haven't seen him go live today himself.
Gotcha. Oh, you saw me in the Republican live last night, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, I went to MAGA live last night, and it was brutal. So.
Oh, he's still in Mishi's live? Okay.
I'll tell you the story. So this person has been sending me invites to join their live, not to just come see their live, but to join for about 2 months now. And last night I got home from work, And I walked in, talked to my wife for a minute. I was like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do it. She's like, do you really want to do that? And I was like, yeah, it's going to happen. So I went in. I kept my composure for a while. I did have a crash out because they were being grape apologists. And it was about the E. Jean Carroll case. And I was like, this is so disgusting. And I went off, and they're like, but here's the thing. They were eating it up that I was crashing out. They're like, this is so good. We love this. Crash out, crash out. And I'm like, but do you realize why I'm crashing out? It's because you're inhumane.
Correct. Not because I'm angry or in my feelings. It's because you're inhumane and disgusting. God, that's so gross.
And they kept asking me, saying, do you believe that men and women are equal? And I said, no, they're not in this country. They're not equal in this country. There is the patriarchy, there is misogyny, there is unequal pay. Women are not treated equally to men in this country. And they're like, you're wrong. And they're like talking to other women on the panel saying, hey, we're equal, right? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, but we're not treated that way. You're not understanding what I'm saying.
Right. Karomi said, you were sleeping in my live the night before last and I was trying to hypnotize. Trying to hypnotize Trump supporters. You fell asleep in her live the other night. I know Kamala Harris is coming out to do a speech tonight. I think it's 7 Pacific, which would be 10 Eastern here where I am. Whatever time it is, I will watch it. But do you think she's going to announce she's running for governor of California? Or do you think she's going to announce she's running for anything? Or is she just going to come out and talk?
If she's going to run for president, she needs to start now. Now. Like, you can't wait until the 2 years prior to the election. Whoever's going to do it needs to come out right now because Trump.
That's what Trump did. Exactly.
Yep. And we can't play these games anymore. Find a leader, put that leader up front, and start putting the message out. Because right now, you have a whole country, a whole lot of people that, and I'm not including MAGA in this, they can have their bullshit, that need some semblance of hope. We need a light in the tunnel. We need something to say, hey, you're not alone. We're here standing by you, and we need somebody to get behind. And if she's going to do that, do it tonight.
I'm looking up to see where she's talking and what time, where you can find it, because I don't know who's going to be streaming it, so I'm trying to find out. I'll just read this quick article. It's NBC News. When Kamala Harris delivers her first major public address Wednesday after her bitter defeat to Donald Trump, she will step into the political spotlight in a way she has not yet done since November. Harris has mostly stayed out of the public eye since she left office as vice president in January and has opted not to weigh in on Trump and his policies in the way other prominent Democrats have. That will change Wednesday. She is to deliver the keynote address at the Emerge 20th Anniversary Gala at the Palace Hotel in San Francisco, honoring the group's role in electing more Democratic women in California politics. She is expected to call out Trump over his policies and how she believes they are failing Americans. Harris is expected. I'm trying to find out where. Like, where can you watch it? Hold on. Trying to find where.
I might even go live and just stream the
audio.
Yeah, I might. Just the audio, because you can't stream the video, can you?
No, it's $25 to watch it virtually through the private platform. What is it? A fundraising event? Is C-SPAN going to have it? AP YouTube. It says. Somebody said. Okay.
Yeah, whoever's going to be our leadership and whoever's going to, start representing a progressive movement here, whether it's Democrat or not, I don't care. Somebody needs to start stepping into the spotlight. I know that Tim Walz And what he's been doing by holding these town halls, great. But it's not getting enough traction. And Bernie and AOC on the road, doing these massive rallies, cool, great, love it. We don't know who our leader is. We don't know who we're standing behind yet.
Right, exactly. Nisi, thank you for the $10 for the $10 challenge and your wisdom. I swear every time MAGA speaks, an 8th grade civics teacher cries. They have red hats but see no red flags. Make it make sense. I know, right? Anna, thank you for the $10 to keep you hollering. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support, guys. An 8th grade civics teacher cries. That's funny. I would pay money to see it streamed on Truth Social.
Have you seen that Truth Social has their own streaming platform now, Truth Plus?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, they're streaming people like Charlie Kirk, like these people, these hardcore right MAGA, they're now streaming just to anybody that wants to watch, and it's free. And I'm like, this is a nightmare situation.
They've kind of co-opted the majority of social media, which is problematic. However, general admission tickets sold out. Okay. Oh, however, the event will be available virtually for $25. Tickets to watch the live stream can be purchased at secure.everyaction.com. So, yeah, our ground game's got to pick up. So they got to start coming out. That's why, when the Republicans come up here, they're like, how come the Democrats have a 21% approval rating? I'm like, because we're holding them accountable for not fucking doing anything. So yeah, their approval's in the shitter because they're not doing it.
Yeah, and people, when I talk to MAGA, they're like, they ask me that question. I'm like, because I'm not happy with my party. I'm not happy with them. They're not doing what they're hired to do, what we elected them to do. They're not representing me. They're not representing the general public. They're not speaking out against this. They're not doing anything. I'm sorry. I know Cory Booker did a great thing by doing, 25 hours, but that's all we've had.
They did do a sit-in over the weekend, which Cory Booker and Hakeem Jeffries did a sit-in on the steps of the Capitol. Again, appreciate anything. But we need every single time they stick a microphone in front of a Democrat's face, they need to be talking about the empty shelves, what's coming, the ports have nothing coming in them. You guys, honestly, they got to start talking. They've got to start talking. I know they've filed 7 articles of impeachment. But we don't have the majority in either chamber to actually do anything. I think it's still important to do it, but it's not really going to go through right now. It's just not.
No, to me, this is complacency, and I'm not okay with complacency.
I think that's what it is. It seems like they're just like, oh, well, we're just going to have to let it run its course and wait for the midterms. You guys know that if he calls for Insurrection Act or martial law or any of those things, there is no election, right? You guys know that. We can't wait for the midterm. We got to get on the ground moving now. That's why we want them to fucking do something. You were talking, right. Who were you talking to about the tariffs? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Would love to have a Trump voter come up and talk. Okay, Mimi, come up and talk. All right, Mimi, you said keep Trump in office for 8 more years. Yeah, that's unconstitutional. So good, congratulations. You obviously want a fascist. We don't. But I'm going to mute you in the comment section because I need you to come up and have a conversation. Because you are a Trump voter. Yeah, we need to have like a Project 2028. We need to come up with a game plan. We need to get, I mean, I understand that protesting is important, but we need to start going on the offensive. Exactly, Mr. Logic, what you just said. We got to get off just protesting and start going on the offensive. To just sit back and do shit.
We need to take a page out of Trump's playbook, which is attack, 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 and instead we're just sitting here playing defense.
Well, I did see do you know Matt, USMC Angry Vet or whatever?
Oh, yeah, I love him.
Yeah, well, he was live today out in front of the Capitol, and he was screaming. He goes, "Stop playing by the fucking rules." He's like screaming at Congress to do something in front of the Capitol today. He was literally out there with a megaphone screaming, "Stop playing by the rules and do something." And like, he was out there, he's trying. And
I'm glad he's doing something.
Exactly. Because the leaders aren't.
Yeah, they're not doing anything. And I just want to have some hope, because lately it's felt hopeless.
I know. It does feel that way. Uh-huh. Matt shows up at his representative's offices every single day.
Does he really?
Uh-huh. He shows up in person every single day.
Have they ever talked to him?
Yeah. He has videos on his page of him going in there like, "I just want to make you know, I want you to let you know that He goes and he goes, "I want them to know my fucking face. I don't want to leave my kids this mess either."
Yeah. Here's the funny thing.
I mean, I don't want to leave this mess to my kids.
No, not at all. Last night,
Thank you guys for the gifts. You guys have been so generous today. Thank you so much.
Yes, I want to say thank you too. Like, you guys have been so nice. Like, thank you for everything.
Genuinely.
Yeah. Last night I went into the main office of my job, and I asked him, I said, "Hey, you guys looking to do layoffs sometime soon?" And this is, people, I want you to hear this. This is every American, okay? This is a lot of, not the people on TikTok, not this group, not this crowd, right? Because we're aware, we study, we look at the information. And they said, "No, we don't plan on doing layoffs." And I said, "Are you sure about that?" And they said, "Yeah, no." And I'm the political guy at my job. I don't care anymore. I talk about it. And I'm explaining to them, "Hey, this is what's going on. This is what's happening. You know, we may be in some trouble." And one of my team leaders said, "Hey, we survived C-19. We'll survive this. It ain't a problem."
This is like, not the same.
You don't understand what's going on.
They don't. I don't think people understand what tariffs is, because Trump keeps telling them that tariffs are good. Right-wing media keeps telling them that tariffs are good. They do not understand. Right? There's no stimulus checks coming this time either, people. I mean, this is crazy.
Yeah, where are they going to pull the money for a stimulus check? Because everything's already accounted for. We've hit the debt ceiling. It's gone.
Yeah. Congress would have to raise the debt ceiling. And if they did raise the debt ceiling to send out stimmy checks, Trump would use that money for something else, I promise you. O2M4D are you O2M4ND? You said a lot of people don't understand on my site either. What site are you on? Actually, I'm just going to invite you up. You don't have your invites on. Request up. I'm curious what you mean by that. Well, UPS said they're letting go of 20,000 employees from the jump and closing 73 hubs or buildings or whatever they call them. 73.
Let's talk about all the oil fields. After they're done doing their drilling right now, they're laying off.
Rhonda in the chat said, my MAGA neighbor just told me that tariffs affect people making over 150K.
Wow.
That's why none of their hair is on fire. I truly believe that they don't understand. I truly believe they do not understand, which is why they don't seem to be bothered. Just like I drive around when I do leave my house. When I'm driving around, they're like, everyone's just like, like people going out to the bars and drinking and have a good time. People going to the beach, going here. Like, I understand people have to do things that are fun and stuff like that, but I wonder, like, are any of these people worried?
Comment says, I'm a plumber. I'm good. Do you not realize that your parts and the things that are made for plumbing don't necessarily come from this country? They're not manufactured here, and your prices on your are about to go up. You're going to see people that aren't going to be able to afford to get plumbing done in their homes. I don't know if you do commercial, but that's going to start going downhill too. Like, the economy is going to hurt really bad, so you're going to see a whole lot of people that have plumbing problems that are going to do it themselves.
People aren't going to have the money to call a damn plumber. I mean, I'm just saying. And for my friends over here on YouTube, someone says, your cats aren't kids. Because I said I didn't want to leave this mess to my kids. I actually have kids. I have 2 adult children and 2 children. I don't know. This is weird. Can you even see these comments with all these gifts? Yeah, I can. I'm really concerned for our hospitals, Gen X, because our hospitals get a lot of supplies from China.
Yeah.
A lot of supplies.
Not so much medication. Medication doesn't primarily come from China. I've done a little bit of a deep dive into that. But it's definitely...
but he said he's going to put tariffs on pharmaceuticals.
I know.
As if, everything wasn't expensive enough. Let's just fucking make sure everything's unaffordable. Even the things that help keep you alive. Isn't that great?
Yeah, no, his intention, I think it's not his intention, because after that interview last night, he's an idiot. I think that the intention of his administration is to unalive people.
Oh, yeah. It's eugenics. They don't care if you're sick and need a medication because you're a burden on the system, and they don't care. They want us to go to unalive. I'm just being honest.
But we didn't tariff Russia, so I guess that's good, right?
But we tariff penguins.
They have cornered the forever pebble market, and it's not fair.
I don't even know what's happening. This is nuts.
Yeah, I saw my doctor today, and I had her give me 90 days worth of prescriptions, just so that I'm covered for a little while. And because I don't know what the prices are going to do.
Yeah. My medication that I take daily for my RA is they send me 90 days at a time. So I at least have that, but it's $6,000 a month. Something like that.
Yeah, you can't live on that without insurance. You can't do it.
No. It's crazy. And that's my copay. That's my portion.
Yeah.
That's my portion.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's my portion.
Oh my god. Oh, I think I just threw up in my mouth.
I know. That's my portion. That's not what the medication costs. That's my portion.
I didn't oh, wow.
Yeah, my portion. Luckily, I have, like, through the manufacturer, they have like a like an assistance program for their medication. That's the only reason why I'm able to afford it, is because they actually help. They either get it down to like $10 a month or $5 or, whatever. But that's crazy. But I only have $18,000 a year, so that it's only a few months out of the year that
I got you.
I will
So
have no
reach your,
coverage. Yeah.
reach your deductible.
No, with the assistance program through the manufacturer.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, my deductible would have been met by now, but they don't count pharmaceuticals towards my deduction, my
You
deductible.
gotta be kidding me.
Nope, they don't.
Wow, that's a shitty loophole.
Yep.
Wow. Hey guys, this country is not great for healthcare.
No.
When are we gonna fix it?
No, it's not. Yep, medical and prescriptions are two different. Yep, that's correct. They do not count against your deductible. Oh, because I have a $6,000 deductible too on my health insurance. So I have to pay $6,000 before they kick in. Like, it's not good. Just saying. What was I going to say? Yes, the SCOTUS did say that they were open to hearing about Christian funded public schools, private Christian schools get public funding. Yay for conservative SCOTUS. I will say the only thing I am happy about the Supreme Court and the courts is they are trying to hold Donald Trump to account. Oh, sorry. But
It's not doing any good. He's ignoring it.
Correct. Hi, Loretta. Hello, my friend.
I fully believe that he's still using the Alien Enemies Act, and we're just not hearing about it.
Oh, I do too. That's why they are busting. Well, they can just go into people's houses now without a warrant. You know that, right?
Yep.
They're allowed to just bust in the house if they believe that there's an immigrant in there.
Yeah, they might not want to try that here.
Well, that's what Val was saying yesterday. Thank you, Loretta, for the coral. That's what Val was saying yesterday. He's like, especially like in Florida, we have stand your ground laws. He goes, somebody's going to get hurt. Thank you, Loretta. Like, somebody's going to get it. Because they're not bringing uniformed police officers. These are people in plain clothes with fucking masks on their face.
And they're not announcing themselves either.
Exactly. Do you hear about Oklahoma City? What about it? I don't know.
I think they're talking about the U.S. citizen.
Oh yeah, I showed that yesterday. Yeah, where they busted in her house and scared her and her daughter. They had to stand out on the front porch in their underwear because they wouldn't let them get dressed unless they dressed in front of the cops and stuff. Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, that's what. Oh yes, Heather Joy. Thank you for saying that. I was going to adjust that yesterday, but I didn't. They took her entire life savings. They took all the cash she had in the house. Why? And then she's like, when do I get it back? I have kids to feed. They're like, I don't know, could be weeks, could be months. They took everything. My God.
Yeah.
Not to mention the pure terror for those children.
Oh, it's cruelty.
I think that's a child abuse, to be honest with you. Thank you, Loretta. That's a home invasion. Exactly. That's a home invasion. They didn't have a judicial warrant. They had like an immigration warrant, which is not a judicial warrant. And the name on the warrant was for a previous tenant who still got mail there. So for you people that are renting, if someone who rented there before you had a last name of Garcia or Rodriguez or something like that, who's to say it's not going to be you next? Because a prior tenant had a name that they think an immigrant lives there. Loretta, I'm with you. It makes me want to leave and not look back. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Well, hey, Canada just elected a liberal.
Yes, they did.
Sounded pretty good. Thank you, Trump.
I think everybody that was a good suggestion. Who was that? Let me go back. Carrie said, get P.O. boxes now, for now, people. Get a P.O. box. If you rent, get a P.O. box to have your mail sent to. Well, it doesn't really matter because if the previous tenant, well, no, it would go there to the post office. Okay. Yeah. So yes, Canada did make a self-harm, if you know what I mean, hotline for Americans. They made one with like
Really?
Yeah, they made one with like 988 or 2, whatever their numbers they use for their people in country. But there's a 1877 number for Americans to use. So
they care more about us than we do our own people.
Correct. That is correct. I'm gonna bring Hill up because we haven't had MAGA in here for a long time. You guys keep gifting me. You guys are helping support me. So I've enjoyed our conversation without MAGA. So I'm good.
Some days you just don't need the negativity.
Yeah, cutting the Narcan program. I thought they were so worried about the F substance coming over from Mexico. And oh my God, it's unaliving American citizens. Oh my God, we have to protect the border. And now wants to end the Narcan program that would actually save Americans from overdoses. Seriously? What are we doing?
It looks like I have bars. Do I have bars?
You did, but they're gone now.
They're gone now? Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I wanted to come up and talk about that Narcan program just because it's like a $56 million program. So not in like the grand scheme of things, it's not that much. It sounds like a lot of money, right? But
it's not a lot of money when you're talking about the whole country, right?
He's golfed $26 million worth in the last 100 days. You add that up in the NASCAR and the Super Bowl. We could have funded that program, right? Like it's just, and it's a really effective program. I read an article. I think it was it was actually in the Independent, but they pulled their information from AP News, and it trained over 66,000 first responders and police officers in the last year, and distributed 250,000 Narcan doses to different states, different counties, and it's just super frustrating because overdoses has actually decreased, like something like
because of that, yes.
Yeah, and it's not just we talk about there's such a stigma around addiction.
Well, if you just look at
this country.
There is. And he's planning a $93 million birthday parade, military parade for himself. How about you not do that and fund the Narcan program?
Well, they could double the Narcan program, and I saw what RFK's response to that is. And we're talking about a guy who was a heroin addict.
You can't use. Oh, I gotta drop you. I gotta drop you. I'm sorry. I might have to start my whole live over. Damn it.
I hope not.
No, I will. I'll be right back. I have to now.
No worries.
Yep, I have to.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you want to get all
Had to start over. It's going to get a violation on that one. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, I just had to do a quick restart. Hi, RJ. Glad to see you here. It's okay, Hill. It's okay. I'm used to TikTok friendly language. People use words all the time in everyday talk, but it happens. Yes, the ports are actually empty. Yeah, RJ, yes. Thank you guys. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the hearts flying. Let's get back up on the For You page. Maybe we'll get some more conversations in then. Because once we hit the For You page, we'll get some MAGA. So that's okay. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. Come on up. I am looking for Trump voters. So if you voted for Trump, come on up. Thank you, Loretta. Thank you so much for the gifts. I'm not fear mongering. It's what the economists say. So if you voted for Donald Trump, come up. Let's talk about it. If you think I'm wrong, come up. Let's talk about it. It's just that simple. Moderators don't lose income. Moderators don't get paid, you Nimrod. Danny, thank you for subscribing. Daniel, sorry. He's like, TikTok's going to get shut down. Those moderators will lose money. Moderators will lose money. I won't. I'm simultaneously right now, while I am streaming on TikTok, I'm also streaming on YouTube and Twitch. It's okay. It's all right. I'm good. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Thank you, Daniel. I am a true patriot. I don't care if TikTok's about to be done. I'm on YouTube and Twitch already. I love you. Yeah, I love you, Loretta. You're awesome. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. If everyone voted for Trump, then why is my guest request box not full of Trump voters? Why are you not coming up if everybody voted for Trump? Everybody.
Damn, I've been in guest comments for a while.
Squirrel. I didn't see that there was anybody there. Did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
30 in the great state of Texas.
30 in Texas. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
What did you want to add to the conversation? Or what did you want to say about my background? I mean, I know I just started, but I restarted. That's why I said that, because I've already been online for a while.
Well, I mean, you were antagonizing about people not meaning your thing. And I'm like, okay, well.
Okay. So what do you think about the economists that are all the economists that the store shelves will be empty in the next 2 to 3 weeks?
I can't wait.
Is that what you came up to say? Is you can't wait for people to go hungry? Like, are you okay?
It's like,
I bet you call yourself a Christian too, don't you?
Yeah, may I finish?
Oh, I bet you do.
So, Democrats 1860. Oh, but who's going to work the fields? Democrats in 2025. Oh, but who's going to work the fields?
What are you doing?
I mean, am I supposed to be sad that slave labor they won't be able to?
Okay, you're insane. All right, good to know. Got that out of the way in the beginning. That's cool. Okay, all right, that's good. Crash out was coming and a slur was next. Everybody, keep hitting the screen. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Oh my God. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Good Lord, have mercy. Straight insanity. My God. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Oh, I know they're definitely in here. That's MAGA. That's MAGA. The indicative of MAGA. Yeah. Can't wait for people to be able to starve. That's fucking fantastic. What? Thank you, Lisa. Hi, I'm in Florida too. Import tax. I call it the Trump tax. It's not a tariff. Import tax. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. I'm looking for some Trump voters. I had no Trump voters for at least a half an hour before I did the restart. So I'm going to take some Trumpers for a little bit. Bright note. I don't know how I do this every day either, to be honest with you. My mental health suffers. Oh, I did make a background today. I did make a background about the tariffs. It's so funny. 1 year apart. Hold on. In January of 2024, this is the Trump stock market, because my polls against Biden are so good that the investors are projecting I will win. Now, when he's actually president, he said, this is Biden's stock market. This is Biden's stock market. After he imposes the tariffs, after he's been tariffs on, tariffs off, tariffs on, tariffs off, tariffs on, tariffs off. Market works well when there's stability. He's like, this is Biden's. This is Biden's stock market. Oh, Trump is an airhead but very handsome. Oh, you have problems. He is not handsome either. Oh boy. That man was born in an ugly tree and he hit every branch on the way down. I'm just surprised that a Trump supporter hasn't come up here to say today that it was Biden's stock market. Handsome in the same way as Voldemort. Right, Maria? Oh, no. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. This man, he's like, oh, the stock market is Biden's. No. Oh, thank you guys for hitting the like button. Thank you. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. If you don't come up soon, I'm just going to bring up Harris supporters and you can just fuck off. But I would like to have a chat with one more Trump supporter. So if you voted for Trump, come on up. Everybody else hit the little heart, little orange heart. If you haven't hit the orange heart, it only costs you 1 coin, but it does a lot for the algorithm and how we get paid out. I'd really appreciate it if you hit the little heart up there. That'd be awesome. If you haven't given me a follow, why aren't you following me? Yeah, I do mean one more crash out. That's true. They crashed off. Oh, no. And make sure you're following my 2.0 account at the bottom of the screen there. Make sure you're following the 2.0. So if I get a timeout on this account, I'll go live on my backup account. Derek, how did you vote for Trump? Derek? I'm going to guess no. Kim, why don't you come on up? Why don't you come on up? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I know this is normally my friendly time. We did things a little backward today, so I will bring up friendly soon. But I'm just looking for one more Trump voter to have a conversation with. Tickles. Trump owns you? No, no. You sound like we don't own people in this country, just so you know. That was abolished a long time ago. We don't do that here. I mean, I know Donald Trump wants that back with, like, rolling back segregation, but we still don't own humans here. Maybe Donald Trump wants to bring that back, but I'm not down for that. Have you seen the bounce back? You're insane. You're insane. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. Yeah, they don't. That's true. Of course, Kim is afraid of getting dog walked by me. So is Johnny, the Tennessee gent, is delusional. So I'm not sure if I want to talk to Johnny because he's literally, it's like, reality is not a place he lives in. He's your daddy. He's a gift from God. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you being for real? If you're being for real, I need you to seek professional help. Yikes. Oh my Lord. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. Oh my God. Like, they seriously need help. Oh, she was saying what MAGA says. Oh, okay. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, I'm like, that is horrible. Oh my God. Yes. No, we don't suffer from TDS. You guys have Trump devotion syndrome that is unhealthy. No, not healthy. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. If you voted for Trump, come up. If you're getting muted in the comment section, it's because you're a Trump voter who's being a coward and not requesting to join. So you don't get to just hide in my comment section and not have a conversation. Trump didn't save shit. The whole reason why the TikTok ban went is because in Trump's first administration, he was the first one to call for TikTok to be banned. You can't start a fire and then come in as the firefighter to put it out and go, praise me for saving your house. Bitch, you set the fire. Oh my Lord, have mercy. I'm lying. No one wants to talk to people like you, says all the scared Trump supporters in the comment section who won't come up and talk to me. Oh, aren't you? Bless your heart. Bless your heart. If you're from the South, you know what that means. Bless your heart. Johnny, Tennessee gent, you know what bless your heart means. Oh, bless your heart. Yeah. Bless your heart. You from the South? You know, bless your heart means. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Will, I'll bring you up next, Will. Sorry. Wolfer, hi, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I voted for Trump.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
27, Massachusetts.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
I just want to say I voted for Donald Trump because I didn't want to listen to Kamala Harris's voice for 4 years.
Oh, so the economy is going to crash and we're not going to have any food, but you just didn't want to hear Kamala's voice. Oh, how misogynistic of you. So lovely.
Yeah, I don't want to listen to her for 4 years. All she does is talk about South Carolina collard greens.
Oh, you're a racist too. Oh, you're just gross. Yikes. Give me 1 second while I um, block you. There you go. Kiki, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
26, Indiana.
Do you say 26 Indiana?
Said 26 from Indiana.
Okay. Do you what do you think about the empty shelves coming and the ports being empty? Are you prepared? Are you stocked up? Are you ready? Are you good?
Yeah, I have food.
For how long?
You guys are worried, go buy food. Go buy supplies. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. You guys are crying over nothing.
Oh no, we're not.
I
No,
know.
no. What did you vote for Trump for?
I'd rather have him than her.
Oh, wow. What a compelling argument.
Yeah.
Can you be more specific? You can unmute. One of my mods muted you. Go ahead. You can unmute.
What do you want me to say?
I said, why did
I
you
voted
vote for
Trump
him?
and I'm proud of it.
Why? What has he done for you?
Oh,
What has he done for you that has helped you?
got the illegals out of the country, and I call ICE on my neighbors all the time. Anybody that I see, I call.
So if they're brown, so you're racially profiling people, you're just a nasty, disgusting, filthy racist too. I bet you call yourself a Christian too, don't you? I bet you do.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew it. There is no hate quite like Christian love. Oh, you certainly you don't go by the teachings of Jesus then. I'm sorry.
You guys can call ICE on me, but I'm legal. I was born here.
No one said that. No one's going to call ICE on you. And if you're reading,
The
if you're
comments
if you're reading the comments, then you can go join the comments, okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. Okay. Ooh. That's gross. Will, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm from Louisiana.
And how old are you?
I am 51.
Okay. What did you want to say?
I want to say this. I am an attorney, and you falsely accused two people of being a racist. Yes. You don't know if they're racist or not. So I want them to call me, to send me a message in TikTok Messenger, because I will sue you, and I'm asking him to contact me right away on my messenger, because you false.
Where'd you go? I was having so much fun. Oh, they are so precious. Oh, not a Timu lawyer. Ain't nobody gonna have money for a lawyer. He went to Trump University. Whew. can't make this shit up. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. So no. That was so funny. Okay. Trump voters, you guys. Yeah! Somebody send me a cowboy hat real quick. Hold on. Give me a best restart ever. Exactly. Can somebody send me a cowboy hat? I don't think they cost too many coins. You don't have to, but I just want. Here we go. Yeah! Thank you, Colby. Oh my God. Thank you, lady. Yeah! I'm a TikTok lawyer. DM him so he can sue me. Annie, thank you for your subscription. Oh. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah! TikTok lawyers. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Cowboy. Oh. Whew. This was the best restart ever. This was fun. I promise you. Ooh, yeah. Thank you. I promise you that my supporters would raise enough, would give me, would donate enough money for me to cover my legal fees for getting sued from a TikTok lawyer because I said someone was racist. Oh. Woo! Oh, I just got bananaed. What? I wasn't bullying or harassing anybody. The guy said he was going to sue me. Ah.
If you want to get all of your...
God damn it. I got banned for bullying and harassing. I was just laughing. And he said he was going to sue me for calling someone racist. I appealed it. Give me a right. It's only for one day, so if it is, it was worth it. If I don't win my appeal, I'll go up on my 2.0 to take friendlies, and then I'll just do 2.0 till it's time up tomorrow. Oh my God, that's so funny. That's so funny. It's only for 24 hours. If I don't win my appeal, I'll go up on my 2.0 today for the rest of today. Just to, so friendlies can come up. That guy said he was going to sue me for calling him racist, and I got bullying and harassing. Ban? What the fuck? Oh. What was his screen name? Will. I don't know. Maybe I should take a moment while I'm on ban and go to my accounts and find him and ban if he was banned if he's not. Oh, I can't do that when I'm off the live. Shoot. Oh my God. I did bruise his ego. Did you read my message on TikTok, Diava, regarding LGBTQ? I haven't checked my messages today. I was a bit busy today. Plus, I get thousands of instant messages, so I apologize. But I can go on. I can't. It was like will something for my kid or will for my dad or some craziness. My appeal was approved. I get to go back live. I'm coming back. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Can't keep me down, motherfuckers. They can't get rid of me that easy. Oh, for that line. Okay. Yeah, I just can't post it because it has the S word on it. But I could put it on my Discord server for those that may want the number. All right, we are live. Thank you, Tina. I will get that, and I'll put it on my Discord server. All right, we're back. I won that appeal really quick. Really quick. I won that appeal really quick. So it's all good. Poor Pollywog, right, Heath? Thank you, guys. Anthony, thank you for the $5 to defend yourself from the firm Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. I love it. Thank you. Thank you for the Venmo. Thank you, Starlight. Of course. It's important to me too, Tina. All right. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Hitting the screen for me. I appreciate that. I won my appeal very fast. I can't find his screen name. Unless he comes back in my live. You should play pickleball. No. My mom, who's 78. My mom is 78. She plays pickleball like 2 days a week. Oh, to exercise? Oh, no, I'm allergic to exercise. No. Okay, are you trying to be like my therapist? Volunteer at your local Boys and Girls Club. How about you go away? Or come up and talk to me. But I don't really. What are you giving me life advice for? I don't know you. Weird. Hi, welcome. I won my appeal very quickly, as you can see. So I'm right back up. You're allergic to Democrats? Oh, good. That's fantastic. That's awesome. MAGA loves me. I know. They come to my lives every single day. Yeah, I won my appeal so quick. But if you voted for Trump, you can request up. Oh, Ida, that's great. Why don't you come up? You're allergic to Democrats too? That's so awesome. Hi, Maui Wise. Hi. Yes, I won my appeal and I'm back very, very quickly. I'm not going to say why. It just gives them fuel and ideas. So I don't say why. It's not important. But it is important I bring my backup account. So make sure you guys are all following my backup account. I'm about to bring it up. Why are we so dependent on foreign imports? Because that's just what we do. We're not a manufacturing country anymore. We're more of a service country. We're not ever going to be manufacturing. We can't manufacture them cheap enough here. There's certain things we could do here, but not everything. We have to import stuff. So if you have to pay American wages, then, oh wait, I see some. Hold on. Right, no one wants to work in a fucking factory. Who's going to work in a factory for minimum wage or low wage jobs? If you pay them $30, $40 an hour, the goods aren't going to be as cheap as we can get them from other countries. So, I mean, we haven't been manufacturing since I've been born, almost. I mean, we did still have some, but Like there's so much stuff that we can't get, or we don't grow here. Yeah, we can't compete with the China. Look at their population. Their population is three times more than we have here, or 30 times more than we have here. They have the number of people to do those jobs. We don't have that here. We should always buy American when we can. I agree with that 100%. But it's just we can't. Not everything we can't. Right. And what they should have done is Trump should have built the infrastructure first. Build the factories, build the stuff, get the machinery, hire, get people in line, that kind of stuff. All we have, right? I mean, all we have is car factories here. If you want to do other things, then build the plants first. You don't just stop everything coming in before you have anything in place to do said manufacturing. Right, infrastructure and research and development. That is exactly what I'm saying. He put the cart before the horse. I mean, you put the car before the horse. I just don't understand it. Oh, and hey, real quick. Somebody said a minerals deal was signed with Ukraine. Another W. I think it's horrific that you think that that's good, because what he did was extort a leader of a country that's getting their ass bombed every day. So he's extorting Ukraine for their minerals and resources to someone who's desperate. That is absolutely fucking vile. And if you think that's good, then you are vile. And if you voted for Trump, you already are vile anyway. Hi, Nikki. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. MAGA's nuts, but that's nothing new.
I don't know. I think we have to be more constructive of what the messages are, and what's going on and what could happen. And all I feel is that there's just a lot of fear mongering everywhere, and I don't think that's a good thing either.
Who did you vote for?
I did vote for Trump.
Oh. How old are you?
I'm 40.
Okay, yeah, fuck that. This isn't fear mongering. This is not a wait and see. This is not a wait and see. This is not a fear mongering thing. All the economists are saying the best case scenario is we end up in a recession. That's the best case scenario, is a recession, because this is depression level shit that he's doing. We were asking you guys to prepare. We were trying to warn you prior to voting for him what he was going to do. You guys wouldn't listen, or you said we were lying and fear mongering. So now it's coming up. The economists are saying the stores will be empty with 2 to 3 weeks because there's nothing coming in. So how is that fear mongering? And we have to shore up our message. He's ignoring the Constitution. He's ignoring the federal courts. What? What are we supposed to wait and see?
Well, I just feel like it is a wake-up call to realize how much of our products are made overseas.
Like we all didn't know that. But where do you see manufacturing plants in the United States? Where do you see all these manufacturing plants making all these goods that we buy overseas? Where?
We do make a lot of things in the United States.
Where?
I mean, I'm from New Jersey. There's plenty of places that make.
And what do they make?
Paper products.
Okay.
We have chemicals. We have pharmaceuticals.
So we make enough for the entire country. For everything that we import, we have right here.
Just for from New Jersey? No, but
I did it. Not even from New Jersey, in the entire country.
we don't. No, we don't.
Right. So he's putting the tariffs on where we don't manufacture these things here. We have to get them from outside. So if this is such a great,
I like the idea of,
what is such a great idea? What is the great idea for the
of
tariffs?
having things made here in our country, which we can. We're the greatest country due to our diversity, and we.
Oh, are you on crap? I almost said something. I'll get me banned.
Melting pot of ideas and people and cultures.
And he's trying to get rid of them all.
That's not true.
Oh my God, I can't.
That's not true. You know that's not true.
Yes, I know that to be true.
I mean, you could feel that way, but
They just took diversity, equity, and inclusion out of everything. He reversed segregation. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Someone based on their skin color.
DEI has nothing to do. DEI has nothing to do with hiring. That was equal opportunity employment. That is not DEI.
So how
What is D? What does the D stand for?
Diversity.
What is E? What is E?
Equity.
What is I?
Inclusion.
And what is A? Most people leave off the A. Do you know what the A is?
What is the A? I don't know.
Accessibility. That's wheelchair ramps. That's accommodations for people. That's accommodation. I don't allow men to speak over me. It's not going to start with you, I promise you, even if you speak nicely. Accessibility. Okay? Like ramps. Like stuff for people that are deaf and blind and all of those things. That's all accessibility. It's DEIA. So do you know how many millions of people are affected when those are like, oh, no more DEIA?
I just haven't seen any examples of that, honestly.
Because it just happened. Because it just happened like in the last month or two. Do you think it's going to be poof, instant?
But those laws were already on the books. I don't understand why. I think this is just a distraction tactic.
Oh my God. I can't.
I know you can't.
No, I can't with the stupidity. That's what I can't.
I'm way more educated than you.
No, you're not. Not on politics and not on this stuff. No, you're not.
Nick, or Nikki, as you have on your profile, I'm going to ask you politely not to discuss the accessibility. Same thing with you in the comments. I am someone who is in a wheelchair.
I am actually.
Excuse me, I wasn't done. So I'll go ahead and I'll mute you. I'm in a wheelchair. I had a stroke at 36. I'm currently experiencing the pullback of DEIA. So what would you like to know? Do you have any questions or do you want to make assumptions?
I'll take assumptions for 200, Alex.
I am handicapped as well, so.
Okay. So you voted against your own best interest?
Like every other MAGA.
I didn't.
You did.
You get disability? Do you get
That's my opinion.
Do you get disability?
DEI is DEIA. What do you not understand?
I have a job.
Good for you.
There are accommodations for me to perform my
Good for you.
job.
Oh, because of DEIA. Ya Nimrod.
Yeah.
Why do you call names? I don't
You
understand.
think
Because you're dumb.
Because I'm dumb.
Yes.
All right.
Is it nice? No. But why do you only care about you? Everything's like me, I have a job, I have this. Right now you do.
And then what are they?
If they take it off at the federal level, would do any hold on 1 second, please. One moment, please. Why do we have regulations, Nikki, in this country? I'm trying to make a goddamn circle. There we go.
I feel like.
I'm sorry, I want an answer to my question only.
Yes.
Why do we have regulations?
I'm not going to answer any question for you because you already know the answer, basically.
No, I want to know why we have regulations.
honestly not very nice to me or respectful at all. I don't understand.
Boo-hoo! Can you answer the question or not?
You don't want me to answer the question.
Yes, I want you to answer the question. Why do we have regulations in this country?
Basically to protect people.
Correct. Okay. Because businesses and corporations and companies that want to make money will cut corners and do things. They will cut everything they can to make more profit. So that is why we have regulations to protect us, because they don't do the right thing by themselves. DEIA was to protect individuals in this country from being discriminated against, for making sure that they have it has nothing to do with employment. That goes under the EEOC. Whole different policy.
Like that too, and that has been codified.
What?
And even in real estate, it's been protected for.
Guess what? You can't afford real estate if you can't get a job, because they won't hire you because of your accessibility issues. Now, the question that I wanted to ask you, can you tell me what is accessible about closing down a ton of Social Security offices, having nearest ones 5 hours away, plus for some people who cannot leave their house, so they use the telephone to contact these places? But wait, all of the telephone attendants are now being fired as well. Where's the accessibility in that?
I mean, we have the internet, and we have.
No, they don't contact you on the internet.
Nope.
They have to go in person.
I'm not like, where does this happen? I don't understand. Like,
Do you think that people on Medicare that's 80-something years old knows how to navigate the internet when they can't even fucking send a text message? You can't leave it. You can't leave it up to. You can't. Huh?
You judge people.
My mom is 78. My mom lives 2 doors over from me. Literally my next door neighbor. My next door neighbor, she's 78. She's almost 80, okay? She can't send a goddamn email. She asked me what my email address is, and I told her what it was, but I didn't say .com, because I thought everybody in the whole world knows that you put .com at the end of an email. And she's like, it's not going. It's not working. It's not working. And so I said it like 10 times. She's like, it's not going. And I said, finally, the last time I said, blah, 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 at gmail.com. She goes, oh, you didn't say the .com. Like, and you expect them to be able to know how to navigate. I just got banned again. This is so stupid. Trump supporters are the softest, weakest. Oh my God.
If you want to get on.
This is so stupid.
If you want to get all of your.
I submitted another appeal. Boy, Trump supporters, they called us snowflakes? I don't get banned for cursing. I've been cursing for an entire year. That's not why. And also treating people badly, like you said, is also not a community guidelines violation. Okay, Lenny. Lenny's getting muted because Lenny, you are unhelpful. Thank you for, actually, I'll put you in timeout. I'm going to put you in timeout. You can't comment now. You're in timeout on YouTube. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Just so you know. Where did all my comments go? Where did my comments go? I just went, oh, okay. Okay, there we go. I did. I got rid of Lenny. I can't hear you. Hold on 1 second. My appeal was not approved. Ah. 1 second. Yeah. So dumb. So dumb. Let me just send it to my agent real quick and then get her working on my. This is so dumb. I know they can't handle the repercussions. I agree. All right, let me send this to. Hold on, let me send this to Ari so she can get working on it. Right, bless their hearts. Oh, my messages, Ari. There we go. Another one. That's why that's all I ever put. I'm like, another one. She already knows what it means. Another one. All right. I guess I'm not gonna go back on my 2.0 for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Just because it's ridiculous. It's frustrating as crap. Yeah. With just a few minutes left, I'm not going to start all over, have everybody tapping in, get it all that to have one conversation. I'm sorry, guys. TikTok is stupid. That's not my fault. But I'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. I'll come up on my 2.0 account tomorrow, so be looking out for me. And I'll be back tomorrow at 4. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging with me. Bye.